Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. So sorry about yesterday. As it turned out, I was fixing my computer until about 11:30 last night, but it does seem to be functioning again after a number of trials and tribulations. So, what can you do? Alright, so what I would like to do first is pause so I can sneeze. Hang on just a sec. Alrighty then. Alrighty, let's just let people know what's going on. Alright, so, well, things have changed a lot since the last... Aha! Awesome. They're already watching. Excellent. And there's... Um... Hmm... Right. I'm just trying to decide what to do here first. You may notice things have changed significantly here. As I mentioned on Saturday during Galactic Science, I have been doing a lot of stuff off camera, and it primarily was stuff that is, well, would have been pretty tedious to watch, digging out the levels, which I can't remember if I've already shown you that or not. But I also did a lot of building up of the walls, the inner plain walls, not the final outer walls, and laying a floor, and building the outside of this tower here. So I'm just showing you underneath, and I wanted to explain why I ended up putting a roof here. This is basically the basement of the entire fortress, and the idea will be that over here we will be having the docks, and I want to make this, well, basically kind of a functional place. And so that means that the goods that will be offloaded here will be brought through some method yet to be determined over to this side. And the far side here is going to be basically the storage area. I figure a fortress would want, thank you chickens, would want to have a place where they can store things. Now, since this is literally right above the water, over here, this area would be for storing things like food and stuff you don't really want spoiling. But over here, where there is a possibility of a lot of moisture coming up, I'm going to put things that are less likely to spoil, like wagons, that sort of thing. And alright, so let's this is modeled on the forge that we saw in the village up on the side, and I was just kind of playing with it to see if I liked the way it looked or not. This actual doorway will be going away. It was my experimental doorway. Alright, by the way, my aggregate chat is not working right now. Apparently there's some issue, and I will have to be checking 3 chats, so hopefully I won't miss too much for too long. And over here, this is the tower that I mentioned. I've started on a stairway going up, and the idea is, and again, this door will probably change here. I was just testing it out. The idea is that goods coming, or passengers coming in from the docks in that direction, would be coming in and possibly using these stairs to go up. Although I am thinking of doing a second set of stairs rather than in here, so it's still kind of in flux, as it were. So this is now the new main level, which coincides with my storeroom. And out here, yes, we have grass. And the reason that we have grass is I am trying to make this very similar to the style they have for the towers up there, where they have some grass and a tree on top. And so I was thinking, well, expanding on that idea, I would think that the wood elves would try to make any fortress that they built kind of woodsy. And so that means we're going to have trees, and there's going to be the one of these sides, I haven't decided which side yet, is going to be the patron plaza. And I just have to decide, looking at the map, actually not this map, looking at this map, you can see that the mountains are up here, the gray mountains, and that means that the slope of the land would be coming down this way. So this is the direction of the flow of the river, and that actually it basically does match what the map has here to a certain extent. So that means that we have to expect and sort of plan for the fact that if this was an actual functional fortress, we have to plan for things like, you know, the river flooding on occasion, and also have to plan for we will be having two-way traffic, because we're going to possibly be having dwarven ships coming from the west, I guess. Maybe be the west? Yes. And ships of other descriptions coming from the east. And so this here is going to be pretty open, but I still have to think about how I want to do it so it still maintains the overall shape of the fortress. But anyway, we still have the rest of that to dig out. There's going to be a central building here, which I haven't set the shape of yet. Primarily, I wanted to get as much of this base structure in place so that I can start, well, putting in my machinery and whatnot without having to move it all around. And that's part of the reason I built this tower, because I need to know which areas are going to be used by other structures. Otherwise, I'll be moving things. And that also means that I do need to build another tower, and I'm going to do the base of it up there. It's not, I'm going to be putting it over here, so it's not going to extend down the way this one is. And I'm deliberately not making this a symmetrical build. The base structure is symmetrical, but the additions that have been added on are not going to be symmetrical, and that's actually on purpose. The reason for that is twofold, actually. The first one is that I would think that the wood elves would have been living here for a very, very long time. And because of that, over time, different people would have made additions to it, and they wouldn't necessarily make it symmetrical, because they would be putting things where they wanted them for either appearance or for utility. And nature is, well, it has some symmetry, such as in flowers and that sort of thing, but there's also a lot of asymmetry, and I would think that the wood elves would try to reflect that in their build. And actually, you might also be wondering why I left the grass here. The reason for that is I am still trying to decide whether I'm going to have actual balconies that are grassed going up basically in the shape of the original mountain. I still haven't decided for sure, and so I'm going to leave it until I decide for sure. However, I do know that I need to make some signs, because I want to start giving the over here. I want to start giving the base a bit of shape. I need 12. Need 2 of those. And let's put you away there. And I have thought about the different purposes for the different levels. And those purposes are... Can I have a sign? Thank you. Can I have another sign? Signs. Oh, come on, you did it once. Thank you very much. Actually, I might need some more, but... Alright, so we know that in the eventual form of the fortress, this is a storage level. The fact that I'm using it for something else is immaterial. It will eventually be a series of rooms and for storage. But this could potentially be flooded. So if I were building this in real life, I would want to build it in such a way that I don't put stuff down here that's going to spoil, or at least not that close to the ground. So there is a very good chance that I might actually not have this just for storage. That's why I say I'm writing this down, because I'm thinking it could be storage and possibly fields. Because if we put fields down here to grow things, because if this place was under siege, they'd want all their food supplies and food production supplies to be inside the walls and not outside, or at least the emergency production facilities to be inside. And so if this does occasionally get flooded, well, that probably is okay. But that means that this level up here is probably going to need to be two things. Or it could be just storage. Let's put down storage. Perishable. And possibly stables for horses. And that's actually the reason that I made the stairs over in this tower so wide and so tall, so that the elk, sorry, not the horses, could be ridden down and stabled here. And it also means they're at the same level of the grass, so they can be let out to get something to eat that's been in the sunlight. Alright, so if this is the perishable and whatnot, this level, but there is one small flaw in my plan. This would be, no, actually no, that's right. I forgot what I was going to do. Okay, so here. I've been thinking a lot about the different, what to put on the various levels. So this is the dining hall and kitchen level with additional food storage. Again, this is future plans. Obviously, I'm going to be using this for my machine area and whatnot for now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have some kind of grand staircase going down to the level down there. So this will be the main entryway coming up here, going to basically the dining area, because this is the building that a lot of people will be living and working out of, and it's the main building of the build. So that means this level is probably going to be sort of a dormitory, possibly something, have a library. Yeah, that'll do for now. They'll probably have dormitory, library. So how many levels do we have left? 1, 2, 3, and the top. So we have 3 levels. Now this is the civilian dormitory. So we'd probably want to put something here. Let's see, possibly the the military dormitory. Possibly. So we got 2 levels left. And Robert, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see. Didn't realize I had so many levels left. So we can actually be a little bit more... Okay, storage perishables. And we need to get waters as... Well, things are improving here. Thank you for asking, Robert. I hope things are improving in your area as well. Sterile. So we could actually... We could just make this... Let's just make this the stables. And, just call it stables for now. And... So we can put... This would be the kitchens. Or just food storage. I'm trying to think. Let's just go for perishable storage here. For now. Which means this would be the kitchen and the dining hall. And military. And do I have another sign? I do not. Alright, let's go get some more signs. And one of you. My base designer seems pretty level-headed. Is that a carpentry reference? Okay. Okay. So if this is the military, this is this level, which is the main, gonna be the main entry, which means main entry from above, that is. Which means it should also have something like, that sort of thing there. Okay. Oops. Right. So this is probably going to be the main entrance. I might have a ramp going up. I haven't decided yet. So it's possible that this will also be officers' quarters. Because we also have that level up there. And this, of course, is going to be the sort of a garden, but also you have to think about this. the upper levels here. Because you have to think it has to be defendable too. So if, for example, if orcs come pouring through this door, how are we going to shoot their faces off before they get anywhere important? How many levels I have to fill? Ah, gotcha. Right. Well, that'll do for the moment. I do need to make guide, glass, and a torch. And a torch, thank you. And we need one of you and one of you. Alright, and I have a anomalous feather on me. Yes, murder holes, exactly. Now, obviously, you won't come right out here and be outside. There's going to be an entry gatehouse of some description, and that they will have to go through. Invaders, so we can shoot their faces off, as well as other parts of their anatomy. Fill them full of arrows. But let's go up. Now, if we're going to have a gatehouse that's probably going to, it could be located here, or we could actually build the tower sort of here and actually have the main entryway coming in this way. Because we're going to have traffic coming in from two directions. We're going to have light traffic coming in from this small village over here. And for more traffic, you would expect eventually we're going to have to build a road that goes all the way over to here. And that road obviously would come across and go over the water here to this point. So I guess, given how far it has to travel, whether it connects here or here doesn't really make a big difference. So, because we want the pond, the pool that we're going to have here, the main entrance is going to basically be, you have to go over the water to get to the main entrance. And then that water also has to flow down here down, and that's going to be where we're going to be putting the water wheels. So, now if I take this oval tower and repeat it here, that kept picturing it being here though. But if you put one there, you kind of need another one over here on the side too. Because, well, we will have the walkways, like the outer wall, the ramparts where they can walk around. So they'll be able to shoot encroaching enemies from there. The tower really is to provide a further line of sight going to the land area. So this one kind of covers that side. So putting it here means we might have to have an aqueduct going underneath the tower, taking the water out that way. But that might be okay. Okay, it says chat relay services have been restored, so I'm just gonna test here. They lied. I see no chat relay. Hang on just a sec. Let me restart my aggregate chat. That might help. So, how are you guys doing today? For those of you starting your work week, I hope work is going well. I guess it depends. Hopefully it's quiet if you want the quiet, and if it's helps the time pass if it's busy, then I hope it's busy. Just depends on your job. Alright, where is my Joycaster? Ah, Aphex, you're working on your new base. Cool. Hopefully your plans are going well. No complaints, other people keep pushing your deadlines back. Well, when you have more time to get something done, I guess that's always a bonus. Alright, let's try this. Come on, chat. Function, please. Come on. Connect. Connection. The act of sending information back and forth. Thank you kindly. Alright. Hey, we got a peep. That means it's alive. Alright, let me just check YouTube. Looks like YouTube chat is not working. Alas. What about Beam? Beam is working. Okay, so it's just YouTube is still not connecting properly. So I have to remember to look over. Still. Alrighty. Okay. So, this tower actually does have to be a little taller. I made these walls here a bit taller to remind myself that this is actually where the land is the tallest. And we don't want guys just, you know, clambering over the wall, so we have to make the wall here taller, so we'll make this tower taller to match. But let's get the other tower sorted. And I think we are going to hook it up outside. And actually, I forgot to get some measurements. Just a moment. Should be right over here. Okay. Okay, so it's 11 by 9. Bassyman, hello, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for following on Twitch. I greatly appreciate that. Okay. So let's go over here. That looks about right. And I think we're gonna put it right here. And let's see how that looks. Let's do this. Go away. Thank you. And actually, there you go. Cylinder. Okay, the size doesn't matter so much at the moment, height-wise. Well, that's going down. It's the wrong way. And I'm going to do a 9 by 11, which is reversed from the other one. And that is on purpose. Alright. Do I have any blocks upon me? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Because that would have been handy. Dang it. Alright, let's have a peek inside. So that would extend into here. Do I want it to extend in there that far? Let's go stand on the edge so I can see where it's going to. That might actually work. Yes. Alright. Oops, snack. Hi. Wrong level. Of course, the advantage to having so much grass is that we'll actually will have plenty of elves running around au naturel, as it were. No, I'm not saying they're running around starkers. I'm saying that they're showing up here. Oh, on their lonesome. Because they want to be here. Alright, that should be enough. Just building the circular base. You can have your elves. But now they're going to have a complex because you say they're annoying. Let's just do that so that we have a way in here for the moment. And I don't have to break that light. Dang it. Get out of there. If you build it, they'll invite themselves over to inspect the progress and then conveniently forget to leave. Yeah, that's the elves for you. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Okay, that's dirt. I'll have to put a hole in the other side. Don't talk about deadlines. Deadlines are evil. Okay. Oh, that sucks, Robert. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. We're not going to build the tower here today. I just wanted to lay the base out because I kind of need to know where it's going to go and and where we're going to be putting the canal for the water. Okay, so let's just punch a hole here. Ah, you might have think I'd sort of planned it or something. All right, so that's perfect. That's an excellent spot. And let's put the level here as well. And then we can turn off the guide, have a look at the map, see if I want to make an adjustment. Although I guess technically I don't have to turn off the guide to check that. Okay. Oop. Alright. Let's go over here. We'll just punch a hole again so we can get in here. We got the door-ish there. Alright. So then we'll have probably the main bridge coming up over this way, and because we still have to put the gatehouse there. Is that going to work? I think it will. Alright, well, let's go turn it off. And, of course, we have to get into it first. Where are you going to put this? Where it makes sense. For now, it's temporary. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Let's get over here, turn this off. Come on, turn off. Thank you. Alright. So it means this will be coming out. There we go. So this is interior wall. Okay. That's the wall there. Okay. Alrighty. So that means the aqueduct will be coming underneath there, through there. Or I suppose we could actually, once we fill this up with water and see how big the lake will turn out to be because of the natural shape of the land. We might actually be able to bring it around the tower. Which actually kind of makes sense because it'll make it like a moat around the tower. So it actually might work very nicely. Excellent. Hello, Batman. Welcome to the stream. Batman is here to say, no! No! Don't like it! Okay, we don't really need the feather here. How are we doing, by the way? Oh, we're getting full of limestone. And we have dense charged as quartz. Obviously does not have a home yet. Plain limestone. We are good. The rest can go... That's just plain line. Okay, there we go. Let's send you to oblivion through this particular method. And that should clean it up. And I did set a setting here, which I think is going to work the way I want. I set it to furthest first. And what I did a little bit of testing, and it does seem to work the way I want, in that if I happen to take some out of here, it will refill this first and then start sending the overflow to the garbage can again. So we'll see how well that works. And Bassiman, what mod pack? This is Tolkiencraft II. And to Hasnan, thank you very much for providing that information. Alrighty, so dense Certus quartz. I'd like to see. Oh, we have a stack of diamonds. Nice. Certus quartz. It's time to start doing some quests. I'm hoping there's some quests in here to do with the ancient warfare because, well, that'll kill two birds with one stone. Certus quartz. Where the heck did I put Certus quartz? Here we go. That's dense Certus quartz. Oh, that's dense charge Certus quartz. That would be the difference. Alrighty. Nightbot did the heavy lifting. Yes, Nightbot is good that way. Okay. Time to get out. Things of use. Where are you? There you are. What's up? The walls are going up. How about you? 9 quests with unclaimed rewards, huh? Oh, that's interesting. It tells you that now. So what is my unclaimed reward quest? Wrong dimension. Oh, there you go. We got that. That's nice. But apparently we have more. Here we go. 8 quests. What? Alright. Oh. Visit Pegato. Alright. The sewers. Okay. Apparently I was in that area. Yeah, it's just that I thought that I turned it in the last time I was there, so I guess I must have run back there recently. Okay. So basically all the wizard guys. The blacksmith. miner's backpack. Nice. So these must be things that were added as of the last update, I'm going to guess. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll see what our goods we got were. Our shift cooking. Okay, that's that kit. We got a grater and a regular, and the miner's backpack actually is awesome. Alright, well, let's open these and see what we get then. Yeah, we might be melting those down. And this is the grater. Well, building materials. Those can always be useful. Alright, let's just toss the gold things in here to melt. Because I need the gold right now more than I need the armor. And okay, so let's go back up to the storage level. They're my workshop level, I guess, actually. And let's just dump that in there. And you can go not there. Oh, yes, it's in my precious things. There we go, more cash. And blocks. Here we are. What is that? That is stone. You can come out. Mossy, chiseled, cracked. And the sandstone. Yes, I can go in there too. It becomes an adult backpack at some time. Yes, after 16 years of use. 18 years, depending on the area that you live in. Of course, this is being sort of designed on medieval times, so possibly 14. Might be long enough. You think the job work quests are a little wonky? Go near the NPC with a quest, suddenly it's checked off. Yeah. Well, it might be because if you started it fresh, it might make more sense. I don't know. But in any case, we want to be not in I want all the things, although I do want all the things. Age of Industry, I believe that's the one we need. See, so we expanding thermally, forestry, automation. I don't think that's what we want. Power of rails, tinkernicity, crafty builder. Huh. I was hoping there was one that was... Yeah, see, these are not what I'm looking for. I don't think it's under this one either. No. Well, maybe he... Taken GreatOrator did not do a quest line associated with what I was hoping. I'm pretty sure it's not under arcane magics. That definitely does not make any sense. I would have expected it to be under Age of Industry if it was here. Huh. Well, that's alright. Just, Water wheel? Ancient Warfare generation. Okay, so let's just look up Ancient Warfare. Oops. Now, I thought Ancient Warfare had a book. Research book. I'm guessing you have to make a research book first before you can really get started. And so that means I will have to spend some time watching videos on Ancient Warfare before I can do too much in it. I was, well, like I said, hoping that there was a quest line to at least get started so I could start today. But we will make the book, because we know we have to do that. And leather, 6 paper, iron. I might have that. Excuse me. Yep, wrong way. Leather. Animal bits over on this side. 1 piece leather. Alright, so we have some more leather, possibly from cows. We may have to acquire some more from cows. No, it is down here still. I haven't moved them upstairs yet. I did have some cows and sheep die on me while I was not able to be around. I did start repopulating. I don't know if they suffocated in the walls or what happened. I still have 3 cows. Okay. But I do have some leather here, which is what I was hoping. But let's go ahead and increase the population. Cows, sheep. There you go. And let's get some wool. There we go. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me. Take that back with us. I think I'll take these as well. And away you go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to leave these here for the moment, so I can hopefully remember to talk about them in my end of the day tour. This is from Zephyr as of end of last stream, and I missed seeing it on the wall, which is no longer here. And this is a present from BVB. And it is a Reaper 5 book, and I'm not going to pick it up because I won't be able to put it back in the air if I do that. We don't need it yet. We have to make a wyvern sword first before I can actually make use of it. But that was a very kind gift from BVB. And in fact, BVB set up a public chest like I did last season. And there are some more in here that she did. And I have to remember to copy mine. If I make like an efficiency 5 and stuff like that, I want to copy it and put extras in here for other people as well. So, cool. And I snagged one of those already, and one of those, so we're good to go there. Mind you, I need the broken spawners to use with it, but so sort of good to go. Alright, so 4 of those. Let's put that in there. And this is... Am I going to put food in there? Yeah, I'll put the food in there. And I need this. A couple iron. I believe I needed 3 paper. Alright, so that's going to be over here. And we're going to have to set up that pretty quick as well to grow. Actually, no, we have some in the, never mind. We have some in the area of the farm. Alright, so we have a research book. Let's open it. Researcher set for book. That's lovely. Excellent. Agriculture, huh? Research on a crop farm. Let's see. Animal husbandry. What's this? Research needed. Agriculture. Alright. How about... Huh. A lot of things in here. Invention. I like inventions. Chemistry, combustion. Engineering? Okay. So I don't know where it is. Under what section? Well, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be under... I suppose it could possibly be under the light torque. Windmill blade? No, that's windmills. Okay, so obviously you need to do this in some kind of order. Backpacks. I wonder if there's a research desk. I seem to remember seeing GreatOrator with some kind of desk. Desk? No. Well, I guess we don't have too many pages. Here we go. A research station and an engineering station. Alright, so a research station requires wood, a chest, some gold, and iron, and a crafting table. Alright. Research station. Yes, that does make sense, Sprawn. Okay, so chest. And 2 gold for iron. And 1 of you. Alright, so we now have a research station. Let's set it up over here. Right there. Okay, so my guess is this book probably goes right there. Research queue. Interesting. Information. Okay, so that brings up that. Research item view. Okay. Research queue. Invention. Agriculture. Resources needed. So my guess is we want to do this. We're going to need 24 sticks, 3 string, 4... I have no idea what you are. Was that wheat? Might be wheat. And, alright. So, oh, I see. So that puts it in there. Oh, charcoal. That didn't look anything like charcoal. You have to feed various items into the research station in order to research things, and your research unlocks recipes and more research options. Interesting. Alright, well, let's make some sticks. Okay, so you want sticks. Let's just throw these torches in there. String. So it looks like you can attach a chest to it as well, which makes sense. 4 charcoal. I'll get that downstairs. Well, that charcoal looks different. Oh, it went into the mining slot. Yes, of course it did. Thank you. But you don't look like the right kind of charcoal anyway. Let's just lock you so you're not annoying me. Oh, charcoal, not coal. Huh. Okay. You want charcoal, do you? Alrighty. Go ahead and make some then. Now, I'm wondering, we're probably going to need an engineering station at some point, so let's just go ahead and make it. Because, well, we can. Is it 6? Yes. Crafting table, okay. Alrighty. Names will convince others to hurt me. Okay. Is there anything... Oh, it did... That's right, we have to put the charcoal in there to say, is it done anything? But no, it hasn't. Probably won't start till I feed it some charcoal. Here you go. Oops. Do you have to be in order? No? Oh, actually that is going a lot faster than I thought it would. Okay. Okay, so if we add engineering, I'm suspecting we're going to need construction. Possibly mathematics. We'll put that on there, and let's see. So you want some more charcoal. You want more... You got that, so we need paper. Pork of Lord, hello! Welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for following me on Twitch. I hope you continue to enjoy the content. Alrighty, let's put paper in. Paper. More charcoal. And am I missing... I need more paper, apparently. Oh, actually we need to go down one more. There we go. And let's get you out. Oops. Alright, that should be sufficient. There we go. Alright, so that's working. Does AgriCraft have SPACs? When you track him down, you should let GreatOrator know. Because I'm sure at some point he's going to do another update for the Tolkiencraft II SPACs add-on pack. So I'm sure if they'd pre-existed last time he updated them, he would have added them already. Okay, so now we need 4 iron and we need some more string. Alrighty, string. And we need an iron pickaxe. Let's see. Okay, so let's set up an adjacent inventory actually. I think that might be a good idea. And let's set it, I guess we have to put it right here. Okay, so it is to the south. Right? Which slots to get? Huh. I have no idea what... I don't know. Alright, anyway, let's make a pickaxe. Then we can muck about with that. In a moment. Let's see if this does the trick. Okay, you got the string. Oh, you need the sticks. There you go. It doesn't seem to like any of those. Got enough there. Got enough string. Got enough sticks. Not sure. Alright, so you need 3 books, 5 redstone, a note block, and some more. You got the charcoal. So 3 books, huh? String. Okay. Was it like this? No. Oh. Really, it has to be just like that, does it? String. Oh, I need another string. Dang it. redstone. Note block. Haven't made a note block. Very long time. So it's wood around redstone. Okay. You don't like it. Okay, Trinity, to answer your questions, what is it? The thing that's researching is the research table from Ancient Warfare. And I'm researching, I want to... Well, a lot of things I'm researching, but primarily I want to be able to make water wheels. Did I figure out what was up with Fallout 4? Yes, it was the video driver. Did I try removing all of the mods? I only have one mod in there. Yes, I did try removing it. No, it did not help. My C drive ended up cratering because somehow when I was trying to remove and replace the video driver, Windows decided I didn't need any keyboard or mouse drivers anymore. And I know it was Windows because when I was in the point of rebooting my machine, before you get to Windows, my keyboard and my mouse worked fine in the BIOS screen. As soon as you went into Windows, they were gone. So I had to restore my C drive because I didn't know what else got cratered. And then I had to try a different method for updating my video driver, and once I did that, it was working. However, that all of that took me till 11:30 last night. So basically I spent well, over 8 hours on it, so lots of fun. Okay, so we need some more Samoa wood. Okay. And it's working, yes. And well, I don't know if we'll be doing Fallout 4 tonight. It just depends on if I can wake up enough, because I had trouble sleeping last night. Again. What can you do? Looks at me with kitten eyes. Oh, don't do that. You know I'm a sucker for cats. That's not fair. It's like when little me sticks his tongue out. Like I got that picture of him in my Be Right Back sequence of pictures. I call that the tongue of doom, because as soon as he does that, it's just like, what do you want, cat? I'll give it to you. Alright, let's have a look at the book here. Oop. There we go. Alright. Now, I wonder under which section power generation would exist. I don't think it's under the wheel, because it's not a windmill we want to build. But, alright, let's look under engineering. Medium bounds, basic tools, hires, hammers, wooden quills, mention, flight. Requires machinery and navigation. Stirling gender large quarry. The theory of gravity. Okay, well, interesting. Water we... Okay, does that mean I've researched it, or it's under the theory of gravity? Why? Why would... Okay, well, I guess theory of gravity kind of makes sense, because you're using gravity to produce power, because it's the water falling over and turning the water wheel, I guess? Well, goodbye, Pork of Lord. See you later. Have a good day. Well, I guess theory of gravity is alright. Well, how do we get to the theory of gravity? The wheel, maybe? I don't know. There's the theory of gravity. Yes, we want that. Okay. That's good. Machinery. We probably need machinery, right? Alright, let's do this next batch. Okay, so what do we need? We need a hopper. We need some wood. I wish I could figure out how you pull from the chest, because you were not working. So, that is south. So if you're here, this chest is south. I just don't understand. Down, up? Huh? Alright. We'll play with that again in a minute here. Hopper. We need a dropper. We need some stone. Well, the stone is easy. We'll just toss that in there. And we need some oak wood planks. Here, have some oak wood planks. Now, we need hoppers and we need droppers. Machinery. Building blocks, armors, weapon, tools. Containers and misc. My guess is hopper be under containers and misc. Okay, let's put this in here. And a dropper. Drop. Thank you. Okay, so we need cobblestone and a piece of redstone. I think it's currently looking south and down. Well, we will play with it and see. Redstone. Cobblestone. Let's see if we can get it to notice the chest. Everything it needs is in this chest. North. South. No. West. East. Down. Up. Because this is where an adjacent inventory is relative to this block. It's to the south, right? Because this is the block, that's south. I mean, unless you're looking at it from this direction, which seems kind of backwards to me, but let's try it. North. This is which slots to get resources from. Oh, no? Let's take these out. You need to pull it out. Don't die. Well, I suppose I might die from starvation if I don't eat in the next half an hour. But otherwise, I'm probably unlikely to die standing here. Unless, you know, one of the elves has a psychotic break. In which case, I'm kind of vulnerable here, bent over this table, contemplating things. Huh. I really don't understand this. Because you would think this would be the north or the south. South, if you're looking from the table this way. North, if you're looking from the chest to the table. And which slots to get resources? So I would think it would be these slots that it's talking about. Don't know. Don't understand. Fine. I'm just going to toss these in here. Take these things out and put them in here. At least we know that works. Well, that's not going to help. Hang on here. Get that in there. Okay, hopper, dropper, hopper, dropper, stone, drop it, and oak. Don't look in the adjacent inventory. What is your issue? You wanted a dropper? You wanted a dropper. You wanted a hopper. That's, well, let's make a hopper. It's possible that because it's a quest hopper, although if we place it and break it, that might actually fix it. It's possible because it's a quest hopper that it doesn't know what the heck it is. Huh. Alright, well, let's make another hopper then. And make sure that that's not the problem. That does mean I will need a chest. You have it set for north-north and it takes items. Okay. Well. Thank you, Sprawn. We'll see. It's just, it's being special. What can I say? Might need to process some iron pretty quick. There we go. One fresh, hopefully unadulterated hopper, if that's the problem. Well, the other thing... Try south-south. Okay, it's possible... This came from a quest, so it's possible that is... got some of that MBT issue, so let's go ahead and dump it in here. Yeah, it doesn't want to go in. That's what the problem is. Alright, I'm just going to throw out that stack of... Actually, no. Let's just turn it into something useful, and... There. Get a stack of this. Yeah, the quest items, the MBT issues. GreatOrator did say something about he might go through there and try to fix all those now that the issue is sorted in the HQM side. At least I think that's what he said. But I imagine it's one of those rather tedious jobs that he has to be suitably inspired. Okay, so we need string, we need a book. We need an apple. String, a book. We got the string in there. We need another... South-south. Right, well, we'll try that next time then. We'll see if that works. And I thought I went through all the combinations, but it's possible that I missed that one. If it works, then the answer is obviously yes, I did miss that one. Books. Do I have any books? If I had books, where would I have them? I would have them right here. Let's take a few books and put them in there. Put them in the chest. Okay, so what else do you want? Apple. Apple for the teacher. apple, apple. There it is working. Okay, thank you. Fantastic. Alrighty. Ooh. First time it's going to ask us to make some things. So, steel. Interesting. Okay, so let's take these things out. Let's put them... Oops. Yeah, sure, why not? You can have that. I will just put that in there so I'm not without. Okay, so, well, the 8 iron. We've got the iron. So, ancient warfare steel. Oh no, a creeper blew up next to you. Oh, Sprawn. Yes, I'm glad you didn't have your landscape exploded. I need more apples. At some point I might go get an apple sapling from them, yes. Okay, so here we go. Steel ingot. Oh, okay, so it's coal plus some iron. Alright, how much do I need? Well, I'm probably going to need more than that. And I think we need to make some more iron. So let's go down here and collect some iron and get it going. How are we doing here? Poor gold ore. Okay, you are going to be actually dispensed with. You would go in here. Poor gold ore. Because I never, ever use them. Okay. Don't know why I'm staring at that. Wait a minute. I made some iron, didn't I? Yes, I did. And apparently I actually made some steel accidentally as well. So let's take this iron. Appears to be a little tin in there too. Poor gold ore. It suffers. Yes, it does. Yes, they're always saying, I love admin. If you said admin with a strong accent. Alrighty. Let's put some of this iron in here. Okay, let's take that out. And iron plus that. Iron plus that. Okay, what am I missing? AW crafting? Is this not a crafting table? Is there a special crafting table for iron? Cool. Oh, the engineering station. Okay. Well, why doesn't it say engineering station then? Do you need power? No. Do you need the book? You blame GreatOrator. Hey, works for me. Hashtag blame Geo. Oh. Ooh. No. Well, I did put the book in the crafting table. It doesn't care. Let's look at it again. Coal plus iron ingot. There's an ancient warfare crafting station. So you're saying something is not researched. What's this? An auto crafting station. Cool. It's probably not what I'm looking for, though. Well, let's look up. Okay. Oops. Well, that's the auto crafting station from Ancient Warfare. Huh. So you think something isn't researched. Okay. Might be under mining? I didn't research mining. Okay, so let's take that one out. Let's put in mining. We'll do chemistry. We'll do combustion. Refining. The one to the left of the auto crafting station. The warehouse crafting station? I think that's to make warehouses, isn't it? Yeah, I want to make the water wheel. Furnace cart, bucket, booster track. Okay. The wheel and engineering. Well, I've already researched engineering. And I've already researched the wheel. Apparently I need the theory of gravity, too. Well, it's okay. We'll just keep researching things. Eventually we'll get other things as well. Yeah, theory of gravity. That's why I needed the iron. Or the steel. Okay, card. Okay, furnace cart. And booster track. Booster track? Okay, so it must be this one. Okay. So we need redstone. Really? For a booster track. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so we need 6 advanced rails, which is gold. And we need standard rails, which is these. Fine, I need those. What ties? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Really? Yeah. Or I could, you know, find a mine and get tracks from there. Would that fix my problem? No, I need wooden rails. I still need those. Fine. How do I make creosote? No, not the fluid transposer. Fluid registry. You're laughing with me. It's probably... Batman is probably laughing at me. Okay, we need a coke oven. And we need to cook. Alright. Well, we have one coke brick that I made for a quest. That's a start, right? Yes, Birdie, I need creosote so that I can make railway ties. Do you have creosote? I seem to remember somebody had a coke oven I saw. And the chests in the mine can have pieces I need, but maybe Birdie has some creosote that I can... Cool. Awesome. Let me figure out how many buckets I need, then I can come, because I need... It looks like I need a bucket per tie. And I need... Whoops. I need 4 ties. I'm making booster tracks. I need... for the Ancient Warfare, I need 6 of them. So I have to make 6... Ah, yes, it's been a while since I made a coke oven. Thanks for the reminder about the size. I remember it being hollow in the center. Okay, cool. If you have some, that would be awesome. Because otherwise I'm going to have to do some math to figure out how many... a large number of buckets. Actually... I need at least 8 buckets, looks like. Make a railway from Hobbiton debris. That would be cool. Good to ask now. Yeah, because we need there. So 8. Yeah, 8 buckets. 8 buckets should... Well, no. We need 6 of those. Let's make 16. Two. Yes, there is a charm at the nexus to my place. Yeah, I would need... I think I'd need like 16 buckets. Yeah. Yeah, Akasi. That's the place. Akasi Velto. Hey, Sprawn. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Well, that saves me time. It's funny, because the only reason I would build ties in the wood tiles and make the rails you need. Awesome. I greatly appreciate that. Feel free to poke around and see what I've been working on. Yeah, because the only reason I would build the coke oven right now is for the creosote, which is odd, because usually it's, you know, for the other thing. And Sprawn does have cool pants. Yes, they're kind of funky. I think they're wyvern, aren't they? That's the new texture, I think, and model. You're conservative compared to me. Well, this is my biggest place, so this is big even by my standards, so eventually I shall... Ah, the top and the head are invisible. Okay, so that is wyvern. Cool. Yeah, I like going with invisibility myself for my armor, because everybody looks the same in armor, you know? Like I said, feel free to poke around. The elevator is right over here to go to the various levels. Eventually there'll be stairs everywhere as well. Oop. Need to go up one more. Alrighty. So let's get this made. Okay, so the advanced rail. So we need a redstone and we need the wooden rail. Actually, thanks to Sprawn's kindness, we have everything. And bottles of creosote we can put in which box? Well, it's not really... I suppose the misc is as close as we're going to get. Let's do that. Okay. Ooh, it would help if I was, you know, actually making it first. Okay, so this, and that. Thank you. You're flying over it. Yes, you are. Yes, I always like to have an aerial view of things because you can get the scope of it. You're agonizing over a wood house, and I'm visualizing this. Well, if it helps, I'm agonizing over bits of this too, so it all gets agonized over. Alrighty, let's drop this in. Trifle's agonizing over a hole in the ground. It's all perspective. Alright, so... does everything have to be in the chest? Maybe you can't have some in one and some in the other? Maybe that's the problem? Apparently that's it. You can't have part in the inventory and part not. It has to either all be in one or the other. Interesting. You miss so much. Well, actually, no, Trinity. This was all stuff that I did off camera. It was all the stuff that you don't remember from last time. Well, that's stuff that I did in between, and it's probably about 25 hours of work that I put in. Boy, there's a lot of elves out there now. because I wanted to get sort of the, the digging out and the putting up the base wall stuff as much out of the way as possible, because it's would be pretty boring to watch. There was a lot of it. The tower. Yes, the tower's still under construction. I'm still debating about the stairway. The stairway is going to go all the way up to the top. But this is the basic... My first idea of the stairway is this. But I might have to restructure where it comes in. It might actually come in from this direction. Because the idea is that elk can go up and down it. And as well, this would be the main way to bring up supplies that have been brought in by ship in the docks, which will be over in that side. And so the tower basically has a floor for every level that this has a floor. And this is going to be one of the stairways that will take you from the bottom all the way up to the top. But I'm also going to have another stairwell as well. And I'm still deciding exactly where I'm going to put that. It may end up being... I guess I can't. Can I? There. It might end up be in here. But it would be accessed through... You'd have to go through the main gate into here to go down. It's either that or along the wall here. In which case part of it would be over here. But I haven't... Still contemplating that. Alrighty. Okay. How are we doing here? Now we need redstone, lapis, some gold ingots, and some netherrack. Oh, we might have to go to the end. I haven't been to the end yet. Or not the end. Go to the nether. Don't think I have any netherrack lying about. So let's take a stack of that. I don't have that many lapis, but we'll take that. Put those in the chest. That and that. Okay, so the 2 gold and the netherrack. Are there going to be more towers? Actually, yes, there will be. I have to... There's going to be a building here. I still haven't decided on the shape yet. Basically, it's going to be my house, and also eventually the house of the commander of the fortress. So, which right now is me. So that will be here, and we would want to have at least one tower, and I might have one here and possibly one here for the maritime traffic going through this way. So there's going to be at least 2 more towers with, and this one might be a tower as well, like depending on how tall I make it, because we need to have an arching bridge from either a tower here or this building here going over to this tall hill, and so that it goes to that tower, gives access to that tower and gives those people access over here. However, I have to also have some kind of drawbridge as well that can be removed, or like well, it's a drawbridge, so you want to be able to draw it in so that, if the orcs attack from that side, they can't just take waltz over on the bridge and, attack that way. It looks like a shuriken. Yeah, I guess it is kind of, well, it's not very as pointy as a shuriken, but the overall shape, I guess, could be. Or a fat plus sign. I think it's also the cross section of some plant stems. That's actually kind of the shape that I was going for, is that kind of natural shape, but I know I've seen that shape before in seeds and whatnot, so. Right. I do believe we need to make a trip. Let's just put that there for now. Let's toss you in there. Let's put that in there. And I need to get some nether quartz anyway, so this seems as good a time as any to make a trip. Now, what time is it? It's actually 4 o'clock, and I do need to take my evening break. So, I will be back, and I will think about the kitten eyes that Trinity gave, because yes, Fallout 4, I was supposed to stream Fallout 4 yesterday, and it didn't end up happening because of technical problems. But I do want to do some more work here today on Tolkiencraft II. So it's going to be at least another 2 hours of Tolkiencraft II tonight. But when I get back, I'll make a decision over the break as to whether I'll do a little bit of Fallout 4 today or not. And I will let you know at 6 o'clock if that's going to be the case or not. The reason I'm uncertain is A, I'm kind of in the mood for Tolkiencraft II, and B, I didn't get my full allotment of sleep last night, so Tolkiencraft II might be more my speed today. You're saying I verbally abused my computer, and that's why it had nerves breakdown. No, actually I don't tend to yell at my computer. I just make rude gestures at it. Alright guys, I will be back in 2 hours. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. And, like I said, I'll let you know for sure what I'm going to be doing this evening. I'd say the chances are about 75% that it's going to be Tolkiencraft II alone. But I will let you know for sure when I'm back. And Trifle's being chased by an Enderman. Run, Trifle, run! Don't let those Endermen bite. See you later, guys. Bye.